Hello, people of the internet. Today I'm going to be talking about how I mastered my first album, and technically not an album that I made, but it was an album that I mastered, my first one so far, and the mistakes that I believe that I made, and also what you can learn from it. So when you master your first album, what it should be like, and to quickly put your music out there. I think when you're beginning, it shouldn't take that long. So we're going to go and take a look at the tracks behind me, and you're going to learn what mistakes I made. I'm going to learn what mistakes I made, so the next time I master something, it'll be all that better. So let's go along for the ride. Like, subscribe. I did this video like 3 times and I couldn't do it fast enough. This is the fastest I can do it. Okay, here we go. So you may have noticed a costume change, but I've tried this twice before, and I'm gonna try and make this video a lot faster because before it was like 20 minutes long. I'm gonna make this like 5. So let's get right into it. The name of the song that we'll be doing today actually is called the name of the song we're actually going to be listening to is in the top left. It shows it, but it says Somebody Nobody Knows, which is also the name of the album, Somebody Nobody Knows. I will link it down in the description below. It's on Spotify, Apple, whatever. I think all the streaming platforms. It's also on YouTube. Hopefully YouTube doesn't give me the copyright strike for this, because I mastered this album, so whatever. Anyways, we're only going to be listening to a few seconds of it, but I'm going to take you through the mistakes that I made. So here we go. I'm going to go through what I had on before, which is all this right here, and we're going to turn off what I have now. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to pull up this little loudness meter and show you kind of what it's doing. But you know what? Let's just take you through the plugins first. Okay. So I from Black Friday last year, there's the IDX Intelligent Dynamic plugin. You know, I don't really know what it does. I'm sure it's supposed to like improve transients and whatever. You see all this advertising for it, especially during Black Friday. Is it that good? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think you need it in your master. Maybe, but I know it's compressing signals and then boosting signals that are supposed to be like more musical, but how it determines that, I don't know, which is why I don't like it. So we're gonna turn that off. And then what I had on before, what I had on after that, we're actually going to keep everything on, so I don't know why I did that. But after that, I had this like high pass filter here, not filter, sorry, I guess low pass filter, but it's got like compression on it, or whatever you call it, dynamic EQ. That's what I meant. So it basically, I saw this YouTube video of a guy who's like, he's like, you know, for great music, for a master, you're going to want to boost the high end and you're going to want to boost the low end. So I had one like this, and then I had one like this. It's so bad. Okay, there's no reason to do this. Don't do it. Doesn't make any sense. There's no reason to do it. Stupid. I don't know if that was like some sort of EDM thing. I don't know why I keep turning these off. I don't know if it's some sort of EDM thing or whatever, but then I saw that, you know, saturation, because, you know, Sage Audio is like saturation, but that's like the only thing I took from that mastering video that I think I saw. And I was like, oh, saturation, that sounds good. Not good. Don't do it unless you really need it. If the track sounds good, bro, you're good. I don't know what you're doing. You can saturate individual tracks to make things sound great, but like you don't need to saturate an entire mix. Now, I believe that the saturation and also the IDX Intelligence kind of plugin is supposed to essentially boost more musical things, yeah, but I don't think you need it. I think it's stupid. Anyways, Then after that, I just have this mastering gentle limiter that's just in Ableton by itself. Now, I'm just going to play it and let you listen for yourself.
Even now I see you disappear. Time to change your face again. My shadow harlequin, you're gonna show. Someday you're gonna see you've gone too far, but then you'll be somebody nobody knows.
Okay. I may have played too much of the song, but either way, that is what it sounds like before. And within that little U-lean meter, we were reaching minus 1.5 at integrated 15, which, you know, your goal should be to try and get 10. So here's what I've done after. Here's an EQ, and this is just dipping some mid frequencies that I thought were a little bit too much. It's only 3 dBs, unless I'm reading this completely wrong, but it's less than that actually. It's like 2.5. And then it's giving a little high shelf because I thought that it needed a little bit of that boost up there. And then we have a mastering compressor, Kotelnikov. It's completely free. If you want me to link it down below, I actually will. Here are all the settings. If you can see them, maybe I can boost up here. There you go. That's what it looks like. Here's all the settings and stuff. Pretty simple, straightforward. And then what that's doing though is it's really I guess attenuating, whatever, compressing only a few dBs, kind of the top end of signal. And then this next one after that is the G master bus compressor from Waves, which I really, really like on everything. It sounds really, really good. I love it. You can ignore this one. That's just VSX, which Steven Slade, if you want to sponsor me, go for it. I don't do that much music stuff, but the VSX headphones, killer, baller. Thanks for it, by the way. And then this is just to restream to Ableton, to OBS, so it doesn't matter. So it's just these 4 plugins that I have going on here. And the reason for that, honestly, is that one, I'm not a professional masterer of music yet, but just getting things to be more, the final song to be more compressed before it goes to a streaming service like Spotify or Apple is better than is better than essentially sending them a lower song, a lower in volume song, and then they boost it to meet requirements, which is what they will do. So you don't really need to worry about mastering if you don't care about like dynamics. But I think if you want a overall louder mastered song, then you would compress things together a little bit more, clip things together a little bit more, add in dynamic EQ more if you wanted to, mid-side EQ, things like that. In fact, I plan on downloading the Master Plan plugin at some point, but I've heard that's really great for just mastering songs all within one plugin. But I'm sure you can add some other plugins as well, especially with like the tone of certain plugins that you may like. Either way, here is the difference here. We're going to play it from the same spot, and we're going to show you the true peak max. Again, minus 1.5. These are the old numbers, minus 15. My goal is to usually shoot for like low double digits, so minus 10, minus 11. With music like this, it's not EDM, it's not a pop song. Pop songs, you can get to minus 8. You look at those top guys, they're getting to single digits, no problem. Minus 4, it's kind of stupid. But whatever, I don't care about the loudness wars. I don't care about that crap. It doesn't really matter too much since these streaming services boost it anyway. So if you like the way it sound tracks before compression, you don't want to compress it, just upload it, bro. Be an artist, who cares? Anyways, here's the track.
Even now I see you disappear. Time to change your face again. My shadow harlequin, gonna show. Someday you're gonna see you've gone too far, but then you'll be somebody nobody knows. You'll be some.
Okay, that's all I can really play, I think. I don't really want to play the whole song. Basically, don't listen to a lot of advice that you hear on YouTube. Here are my suggestions. I believe we're gonna, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up All right. First off, you definitely want to check out this guy, Gilder. You definitely want to check out Joe Gilder. Channel down in the description. Check him out. He knows what he's doing. 6 rules of compression. This guy's been doing it for years. Anyways, then there's In the Mix. He is an absolute beast. Love this guy. His advice is also really great. I'm pretty sure he has a full mastering video out there for you to go and follow along with. Produce Like a Pro.
Exaggerate that with the Joe
Here we
Meek.
go.
Have a listen.
Wait. This guy. All right, Produce Like a Pro is the last one that I'll suggest. Those 3 guys, great guys. They all know what they're talking about. There's a few others out there, but those are the main 3 that I suggest you listen to when you first master an album. You don't got to do a lot. So, yeah, have a great day. Hope you make art, master your own music. You don't need to pay for that. And, be creative. Have a good day. Also, like, subscribe. I did this video like 3 times and I couldn't do it fast enough. This is the fastest I can do it. Anyways, have a great day. See you later. Love you. Bye.